Yo, state label V3 build video. The only thing I'm really putting together is the putting the front wheel on and the bars and wrapping the bars actually. So I guess cue the I don't know if that shit's working today. Yes. Oh, hey. How tight am I doing this? Like, hella tight. You don't like to ride like 200K and then go for a coffee and croissant, post about it, then ride back? If you're not in full lycra.
I don't really.
And if you don't post about it. State Bicycle Company sent me a Black Label V3. I'm gonna give God honest review of good ones. Okay, don't fall. I swear to God, if the wind me, aluminum frame, carbon fork. I got it in a size large, or a 58. Cranks, A1. Can't go wrong with Omniums. They're 170 millimeter in length. They're rocking a 48 tooth chainring with a 15 in the back. It actually, gear ratio out of the box comes 48-16, which is like an OG street riding gear ratio. Looks like generic drops and drop bar wrap. We got carbon state wheels, 55 deep rim, which is kind of nice because I haven't almost died in a crosswind yet. I've never had carbon rims before, so it's kind of a nice change of pace, but the whir, you know, the love that shit to die for it. Been really enjoying that. Wheels though, 10 out of 10. They're laced to state sealed bearing branded hubs in the iridescent kind of rainbow thing going on. I've been really liking it. Actually, when I posted that reel a couple weeks ago, that I was like, who's f***ing with the hubs? I was kind of like half-heartedly in that. When I saw it on the build though, they look real nice because like it's black and silver and then you have like the rainbow just on the hubs, so that's really cool. Vittoria Zafiro. Out of the box, the wheels came with the Vittoria Zafiro tires, and at first I was like, you know, because like they're not gator skins, and your boy swears by gator skins because no punctures, no flat, beautiful. I swear by that. But these ain't too bad for now. You know, it's only been 2 weeks, but I'm going to continue just abuse these tires. What else we got over here? My God, rocking like a 15-16 ratio kind of thing. For commuting, I find the 15's a little better just because like I get that much more speed, and with the 16's a little spinny. Whip skating is way easier. I was actually considering 14 too. It's a little, ooh, buddy. Oh, be chill, bro. Be chill. Chain, generic state chain. The C-Post generic branded, which I kind of do like the logo that they're rocking right now, and just like the overall like aesthetic of the bike. It's nice. It's clean. Going back to the saddle, because at first I was like, damn, the saddle is like kind of narrow as fuck, and like my hip bones, I know I like thick as fuck. I was a little skeptical on like how long it would last me. Saddle so far has actually been pretty decent. Other weekend I did like a 50K just for like kicks and everything. Your boy had time. I think around like 34, 36 kilometers in that I felt some discomfort. Yeah, I still made it home. Kind of looks like that Physique saddle. You know the one I'm talking about, the Eris or some shit. I don't know. It's clean. Oh, and then something else I'm not using right now and probably won't use because like it gets in the way of like doing stuff. The bottle cage, which is like a nice feature to have. And of course, rocking the top tube cover from the homie Scribs. The big question I was trying to answer here is, would I recommend this bike? I would recommend this bike. Like, my biggest pain points were the saddle. Saddle's not too cozy if you're going for like a casual ride. I think it's meant to be ridden fast. So if you are looking for like a casual commuter kind of thing, definitely would replace the saddle. Or like if you're just cruising, you know, it's not a cruising saddle, it's a race saddle, and it shows. And the second thing was the bar tape. The bar tape sucked. It literally ripped when I was wrapping it, so that was not a good sign. Overall grip of it is like mid. It's like the cork kind of bar tape. Moving on to the good. Handling the frame, build quality and price point. Build quality and handling just attribute to it being a comfortable bike, which, I mean, I like a cozy bike. If I'm gonna spend like X amount of dollars and X amount of hours on a bike, I want to make sure it's comfortable. That's something I generally look for in a bike, so good job, State. Another point with the price point of the bike, the frame itself is priced at 600 Canadian, but if you want the full build, it runs for 1,000, and that's everything included. The build I got was 1,800-ish, and with that you get the Omniums and the carbon wheels, which I would recommend. Like, new, sleek, beautiful sounding and feeling bike. So, and then another thing, doing research on State and the V3 and everything, I came across a Reddit thread from Mahid. Mahid. I want to say Mahid, one of the guys from State, or I think the owner of State, I'm not sure. He posted a thread looking for feedback about the V2 to incorporate onto the V3. And I love that. Just like the fact that they're not just a faceless conglomerate. They actually care about their people, and they're trying to like actively get feedback to incorporate into the bike, which they did. They got some feedback about the cranks being wiry and kind of concerning looking, and they fixed that. Zach Gallardo would be proud, I think. The V2 only fit up to 30C tires, and I'm pretty sure it came with 23s, which is already sketchy in itself. Then the V3 could fit up to 38C tires, which is like a huge difference. Internal cable routing, which I forgot to mention, which is a nice feature to have, but like because I'm running brakeless, like it doesn't really matter for me. You do have the option for internal cable routing. That's something they wanted in the V2, and they incorporated on the V3. They're getting feedback, incorporating it, and now you have the V3. Overall, solid bike. I think I would recommend this, and I'm gonna continue riding this up until it fails, or until I can't ride anymore, until I get another bike, which I am working on. Thanks again for State for sending me this bike. I really appreciate it. It's a sick and sleek bike, and I will keep you guys posted on the evolution of the bike itself, because this is just what it came to me as, and out of the box, 2 thumbs up. I do have plans to turn it into like a cyclocross kind of thing. I might use it for like a racer for a little bit. Crit coming up next week, kind of trying to do. If you do want to check out the State Black Label V3, it is linked in my bio. Go check it out there. Safe riding, and I will see you in the streets. But also like and subscribe.